There we are. We are live. Good to see you guys. This is the Blam Partner Success Training session today. And today we are talking about how to generate referrals from friends and family. I will have some resources available for you afterwards. And also I'll be publishing this link of the recording in the resource center, as you know. We do the session every Monday on at 5 p.m. So we got John, who's also a regular visitor, joining us now. So at 5 p.m. we do these. Sometimes they last an hour, sometimes a little bit less. There is a replay available in the resources shortly afterwards, but these are designed to help you kick your business forward. Also, every Tuesday in April, so we're at the end of April 2021 now. We've been doing a cold calling club on a Tuesday. And we're just putting some questions to the group now. See if you want to continue doing that. I'd love to. I'd love to see you there. So we all got a nod there and a thumbs up for that. So maybe we'll continue that. Maybe only 2 sessions. So we'll announce it very shortly. So good. So we've got a yes on that. Excellent. Yeah. So today, the session is how to generate leads from friends and family. So at the end of this session, I want you to go away with the skills and tactics to generate leads through referrals for people that you know. Okay. I'm going to tell you the story of my insurance salesman, and I'm going to actually share some of his tactics that he uses. It's really, really important whether you are just starting out or whether you've been been in this business for a while, and because sometimes this just seems way too obvious, way too obvious. Yeah, we could ask a friend, we could ask a family member, and it's really all born out of a principle that I really, really like, and it's actually one of the principles that I learned very early in my business career, is that people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. Okay, and that's actually a key one. So when I say friends and family, it's actually friends and family that you actually get on with. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if anybody's had a referral from your mum or your dad, or maybe your wife or your husband or your life partner. Yeah, it's strange that the people most familiar with you are often the most casual about giving you referrals, right? It's like it should be quite obvious, because they should be looking after you. So one of the tactics that I like to use is just to ask for help. Yeah, go to your mom, go to your dad, go to a family member, a brother, a sister, a cousin, and say, hey, I've started this business, right? And I need customers. I just need customers. Can you help me, please? Who do you know? Right? The point is not to sell them, but the point is just to ask them, right? And would you mind just going into your contacts and sending out a message and said, hey, Rick has started a business. Matthew, John has started a business. He's selling websites and apps. And then get them to ask the same question. Don't get them to sell for you, but just get them to ask and send a message to their contacts and say, who do you know? Okay. Thank you for doing that. Good to see you too, Shah. Excellent. Gareth Kelly. Awesome chat with Gareth earlier today. What a legend. What a legend. Cool. So yeah, seems quite obvious, right? To ask friends and family. But the thing is, relationships grow, with friends and family, relationships grow up with more personal associations. Therefore, it may not even occur to a family member to refer business to you unless you make that point of asking for it. Right? It seems so obvious, but you don't ask because you're kind of embarrassed to, or for whatever reason. But it's where it should start. Charity starts at home, right? Isn't it? Cool. But then at the same time, familiarity also has its dangers, because your mum knows you because she's seen you at your worst. Yeah. And maybe she's a little bit embarrassed. You know, that if she referred her best friend to do business to you, you'd embarrass her, right? But they know you, they trust you. And they may be just a little bit hesitant to mix the business with personal, right? But the problem is they don't know how, and they don't know what they're doing. You know, they don't really understand what you do. If you know, my mom doesn't know what I do, right? It's just one of those things. And but once you have that tactic and get into the habit of asking and say, look, you know, I just need some help, right? And you know, sometimes it's actually people closest to you. You realize that you could handle, you know, whether they, you know, you might have people in your family who are business people, and actually they could do with a referral themselves, right? And sometimes the best way to get a referral is to give a referral. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you know, do something nice. Just be kind sometimes. Just reach out to people, and do them a good turn, you know, and in return they'll want to help you, right? So it's sometimes it's finding these associations, and business happens that way. You know, don't they say it's not what you know, it's who you know, right? So it could be someone you know from school. It could be someone that you know from the gym or from the sports club, right? So it's sometimes the association is a lot clearer. And you know, I've had it before. You know, my son used to play football, and you know, you stand with parents on the sidelines, you get chatting, and then you know, what do? Right, I've got a web design business. Oh, okay, yeah, we need. And then you think, oh no. It's not what I'm here for. It was supposed to be a social event. You know, and I've had it before that I've actually had business from that. All right, but just realize that sometimes you can actually go into that contact. Yeah. So the fact is you can be trained. You know, anybody can be trained to refer business to you, including friends and family. One of the first things you can do is to get them to listen for keywords. Okay. So, and it might be just that people have a business and they are, you know, struggling to get business from the internet. Yeah. So they're struggling to get online business. Right. And maybe even give them a leg up and say, like, you know, when you're sort of going out, when you're looking to refer to me, yeah, just do they have a business? Are they in business? Right. And do they have an online business? But recognize some of the circumstances where they can, through you, provide a solution to someone's problem. Yeah. And at the end of the day, they're just looking to help out. Right. By referring you, they're doing a good turn. Right. Somebody could be in desperate need for online business. Yeah. So a lot of research has been done about the reticular activation system. So if you drive a car, you probably, you know, if you drive a red Ford Focus, if that's still a thing, yeah, then you know you tend to see other red Ford Focuses around, right? So so it's really important when you use these keywords, because you know most of the time your friends and family don't really know what you do, right? But it's just say to them, and when somebody asks me, I have an instant answer for that. So what do you do? Well, I help people make money from the internet. Well, how do you do that? We do that way AI websites. Yeah. AI websites means more customers. So with our customers, we can help them get more customers. Great. Right? Quite simple, you think. Yeah. But training your referral sources, particular activation systems, to hear the things that are relevant to your to get you referrals is key. Right? Even more is alerting your own reticular activation system to recognize when you have the opportunity to refer one to one of your referral partners. Right? Strike up referral partner relationships. Yeah. So once you've kind of exhausted your friends and family network, great referral partners are people who have customers in your customer base. Right? Small to medium-sized businesses. So accountants are great referral partners. If you find a local accountant and strike up a referral partnership, you can refer business to him. You can refer your clients to him. You can share a newsletter together, right? Get featured in a newsletter in one of your referral partners' email addresses is awesome, right? Great way to generate new business. Business registration companies are awesome. Yeah, so these people are actually in business to help people start up in business and register business details onto company's house. Really, really powerful to get referral partners. Accountants are great, financial advisors, and like my friend Bell. Yeah, so he's an insurance guy, right? I mean, there is a very specific reason. You know, he's been my insurance guy for the last 20 years. And that is because he's a thoroughly nice guy. He remembers my birthday, my wife's birthday, my son's birthday, my daughter's birthday. Yeah. And he always sends a really, really key message, you know, around those anniversaries. Yeah. And that's how I remember him. Yeah. So anytime I need insurance or anybody I know is referring to insurance, I recommend him. I constantly refer him because I want more people to benefit from just his text messages from time to time, right? And it actually kind of gave me inspiration for the session today. You know, I'll share you the one that he sent me, and then I'll actually send that to you so that you can send that to your friends as a way to stimulate referrals. Okay, and from time to time, just, you know, I mean, maybe even reach out on Facebook. Yeah, so there's social networks out there that you can reach out to people. Right. But it's the getting people to know what you do. Right. And especially when you're first starting out. Yeah, rehearsing that little spiel of what it is that you actually do. Yeah, doing that with friends and family on a regular basis. Yeah, you know, it's really, really useful. Yeah, and just give them a call, because you're going to be doing this, you know, calling a load of people you don't know at some point, who have a slightly preconceived idea as to what it is they, you know, they think of you as a salesperson. Yeah, so it's good to get into the rehearsal mode and speak to friends and family. And you never know, they could be down the pub, hopefully soon again, you know, be down at the squash club or at the golf club or at the fishing club. Yeah. And they could be having that conversation. But if they don't know what you do, yeah, they just don't know. Cool. Right, what else did I have for you guys today? I think that was it. Any questions so far? Anybody, any questions? Tushar, Gareth, good to see you, Tushar. Suzanne's here, good to see you, Suzanne. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody want to unmute and ask me a quick question before I move on to the next section? Here you go.
All good. I have no questions. Thanks.
Hello, hello. Who's this?
Tushar here.
Tushar, how you doing, my friend?
Very well, thank you.
How can I help?
No, I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Okay. You just wanted to break the silence.
Correct.
Thank you so much. But I was kind of using it as a little bit so I could find my next slide, to be honest, which I'm actually going to present. So thank you very much for jumping in. How's things with you, Tushar?
All good, all good. Thank you. But,
excellent. Maybe you want to quickly introduce yourself. Now you've done this, I'm going to put you on the spot. Do you want to quickly introduce yourself to the group?
Why not? Hello, guys. Hello to everyone.
Tushar Shah.
Myself is Tushar Shah, and I'm partner with Blam. And since some time, we are trying. Still need to do something good. But yeah, hoping to do something maybe in coming weeks. Let's see.
Brilliant. Well, this could be the catalyst. So this was actually the message that that Bell sent out to me over the weekend, right? So I've copied it for you guys. And as we've recently relaunched the SEO and pay-per-click advertising, this would be a great way to send out to existing customers. He sent it through WhatsApp. Yeah, you could send it through Telegram, Signal, Skype, God knows whatever else, messaging system. You could put it on an email. Now, you may want to omit this bit, but, I'm starting to think maybe you should use the Blam website's brand as something to back you up. Last week we spoke about the follow-up campaign with the email marketing template, where you actually state that you have helped hundreds of small to medium-sized businesses, just like the people you're prospecting. And you can say that because you're part of the Blam partnership community. Collectively, we've done hundreds and hundreds of clients, and you're all part of this. So it's great. So here he said, greetings, Edward, obviously. And he would have said Bell Overdijk here. Warm and big thank you for choosing me as your digital marketing advisor over the years. And he obviously says insurance person. Currently entering a new chapter of self-growth and professionalism, and excited to announce that I'm now a mortgage advisor as well. That's what he said. But a search marketing specialist as well. An appointment representative to Blam website partnership. The name of my firm is then input your business name in there. Some of you have been with me since the beginning of and then whatever years that you've been in business journey. Thank you for giving me the privilege to witness your growth, because you have been personally responsible for that. You can be certain that the same passion I used in your website and app will be carried over to search engine optimization and pay-per-click advertising. In addition, put a comma there. Thank you for your referrals and recommendations. Very much appreciated. Please continue to do so. And finally, should I add, and then he put in actually a reference to an article where he was actually mentioned in the Times newspaper. So you may have a press release. Yeah, remember we spoke about press releases a little while ago. Or anything else, or latest blog post, or connect with me on Facebook. Like my Facebook page, something like that. All right. But all the credit goes to you, champion. Expect my call when you're due your annual review. So he puts it in there, right? And he will call me. To your mass success, and I look forward to speaking soon. So I'll just edit that as we're here. Warmest regards in your name and your email. So, guys, let's send this out. Existing customers. Yeah, so this is kind of where we're rounding this off. Family and friends. Referral partners. So these are people who have, customers that you're looking for. And existing customers are great ways to get referrals. Okay, I'll be dropping this in the resource center shortly, together with this video. There will also be links back to the support center with some reminders of some of the stuff that we've done in the past. And guys, I can't stress enough, go back into the Blam partnership certification training. And go to hot prospects. The hot prospects exercise is essentially this. Yeah, just make a list of people that you know. Yeah, start with the letter A, and then go all the way through Z. And some of these people have businesses, your local doctor, your local dentist, your local whoever, right? And just reach out to them. That's kind of it for me. Unless there are any final questions or comments, then I'll stick around for a few more minutes. We'll keep this short and sweet so you can get on with your beautiful last sunny evening here in the UK, because it's going to absolutely return to business as usual for Britain. Ooh, we've had a lovely, lovely week of sunshine, but we need some water coming out of the sky. Just actually, finally, just keep your positivity reigning through. That's one of the things that Bell, I actually look forward to receiving his messages. They don't seem salesy at all. Remember people's birthdays. Send them messages, send them messages, send them messages. Okay? Any questions? Matthew Arman, probably busy on the phone. John, any comments from you guys?
No, sorry, mate. No, all good.
Excellent. Good to see some orders coming through from you guys recently. Really, really good. Absolutely smashing it. Cool. All right. Well, that's me for now. The recording, the resources, everything will be available. Crack on. Friends and family. Thanks, Dennis. Good to see you, my man, every time. Suzanne, awesome to have you with us. Tushar, good to see you. Rick O'Brien, he's here. Gareth Kelly, legend. Absolute angel, that man. What a legend. Cool. Cheers, Alex. Thanks for your help. Signing off now, and we'll see you on the next one. See you at the Corkalon Club tomorrow.
Yeah. See you tomorrow at 12. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Bye.